Nagbabalik tayo dito sa PhilOil Flying V Center sa San Juan sa simula ng semifinals ng ating Open Conference ng Premier Volleyball League. Number 1 team, Cool Smashers kontra sa number 4 team, Water Defenders. Best of 3 po tayo between these two teams. At tingnan natin yung aksyon na naganap sa ating first set. Ang kasama ko po ngayon, by the way, Coach Air Pada. I-breakdown niya yung nangyari sa first set. Dikit na dikit tayo nung simula. We were very close. But then, a series of errors for the defenders, especially because of the fact that Soltones has been targeted all throughout the first set with the first ball from the Cool Smashers, and passing has not been very good for the Water Defenders, which caused them to produce a lot of errors, allowing the Cool Smashers to get many more choice and better attacks. Got them some easy points, and these are the numbers after the first set.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, Creamline's leading in attacks. They're not making as many errors as the Water Defenders. But really, I think the strategy that Coach Tai is using to attack Saltones is a very smart strategy. But in regards to Saltones, it's nothing to hide from. Like, you just got to know they're going to attack you. You know, you're the heart and soul of this team.
True.
You are an open spiker. You hit and you pass. And right now, I think she's been so focused on hitting that she's not taking the time to really focus on her passing first. So it's an easy transition for her. She's just got to make it mentally.
But as a coach, does Coach Roger Goriev need to do something special in order to protect maybe Soltones, have a libero in front of her?
He definitely can, especially when she's in the front row. He can take her out of the passing completely because he has enough people on the court. But I don't know, maybe she's one of their better passers. She just
service error to start set number 2. Oliveros para sa Water Defenders. Nakita niyo pala kanina, Joanna Maraginot nakakap lang watching the games here from the Lady Eagles.
She needs to run a set of 5 lines for missing that serve. You don't do. Oh no! So look,
well,
two serving laws just broke.
Right.
Never miss 0-0. Never miss after someone just missed their serve. So look, Coach Ty's mad too.
What are the common things you mentioned about running? Is that a common thing that you make your players do if they struggle?
Yes,
Serving?
for sure. Everyone hates running. I mean, I even hate it, but it's so good for you. You know, how are you going to get the sexy body without running? Joke lang. Nice dig.
Vargas.
Powering through. What a great shot. That's just a great hit.
And you mentioned the strength of Vargas.
So strong.
She practiced with you before?
She did at the beginning of this year when she wasn't a Cool Smasher yet. She was just kind of getting back into shape for pro. She attended some of my trainings, and even then I was like, she's strong.
And she doesn't, you mentioned she doesn't wind up as compared to, you know, like other players, but still she delivers.
Yeah, and she's seasoned, she's smart. She probably doesn't have the highest vertical, but super strong, super smart, makes good decisions. I'd give her the ball on game point because I know she's going to know what to do with it. Nice serve.
Malabanan scoring in the last play.
Oh.
Miscue there sa pagitan ni Soriano at ni Vargas sa atake si Soltones. One-hander.
Nice up.
Ganda yung dig.
Oh, no block.
Nabor. Coach Tai Bundit, tinuro yung pagtawid ni Ordas sa gitna at sa violation kontra sa Water Defenders. Puntahan natin si Gainiel Krishnan.
Well, alam nyo, Eric and Coach Air, kanina nakausap ko nga ito si Gretzel Saltones at nasabi niya nga sa akin how excited she is to go up against the Cool Smashers today. And alam nyo, sabi niya nga, this team is really strong at talagang gusto talaga nila ito makalaban. Yun nga, yan ang mga kanilang fans. And of course, kanina nga, Eric and Coach Air, you were talking about Nabor and Kayuna changing roles. Alam nyo, sabi nga ni Coach Roger Goriev sa akin, you will see more of that for the semifinals dahil nga, nagkakaroon nga daw sila ng adjustments sa semifinals. So, we'll see what will happen on today's game. Back to you, Eric and Coach Ronnie. Coach Eric, sorry.
Salamat, Gan. Well, you mentioned Gan talk about Coach Roger saying he will use more of this Nabor-Kayuna combination on the floor.
Yeah, I like it. Honestly, I would have been using it a long time ago. They're strong. They're both strong setters. They both have experience. It's just another weapon to break out. Sometimes as a coach, you don't really know when you should make that switch. You just kind of go with what you feel.
Gut feel.
Yeah, gut feeling.
Well, si Ordaz nakapuntos na naman. Tight po tayo. 4 all dito sa set number 2.
We need more of that out of her.
Well, she stepped up in the first part of the first set. Pero yun nga, first ball problems, Coach Air, for the Water defenders in set number 1.
Sometimes, with players like Ordaz, anybody else that's like, you know, in basketball how there's like a 6th man. So this would be like a 7th man, an 8th man. When you're feeling good, you gotta go up to the setter and tell her to give it to you. Like, just give her the green light, and she's gotta trust that you're gonna work your butt off.
So ask for it, demand for the ball.
Demand for it, and it shows confidence. Shows confidence in her. Nice block. Where's the cover? Walag nang clip.
Walang coverage.
Walag nag cover?
Walang nag-cover.
No cover, yeah.
Great effort. A for effort, Coach.
Thank you. I'm trying here. Sometimes it's a tongue twister.
5 all, another close set sa simula para sa Water defenders at Cool Smashers.
Nice set.
Remulla, block, ni Malabanan. Sa kabila naman ng atake, rakrakin.
Nice block.
Nabor. Back row para kay Soltones.
And I think, is that the first time we've seen her from the back row this match? See, the Soltones that we've been seeing this whole conference, she's been attacking from the back row right away. So, and that's where she, you know, she gets her energy.
There's not much variety from the Water defenders, Coach. They've been predictable in the first set.
Yeah, super predictable. You gotta get up and block.
Malabanan.
Swing. Net?
Yes, there's a net violation.
7-5.
Biggest lead para sa Water defenders and their fans nagsasaya dito sa PVL Flying V Center. Lamang sila ng 2, set number 2.
Yeah, this whole 3-run point they just went on started with Soltones from the back row. And that's how important she is.
Only 11 points in their last game to Soltones, second leading scorer. What a save by Nunag.
Yeah. That's what she likes to do, attack on 2.
And rakrakin. And see Coach Goriev kicked the ball. I don't know if you saw it. He is.
Yeah. Do you know why he's doing that?
Mad.
Why is he mad?
He's pacing the sideline.
I think he's mad at the ref.
And he gets a yellow card. And si Coach Goriev hindi pa tapos ang galit. Ang init ng ulo, nilalabas niya pa rin ngayon.
You know what? I act like him, but they don't give me a yellow card. I stomp my
Because
feet.
Coach Goriev doesn't look like you.
I know. I just whip around my
If he had your hair, then he won't get a yellow card. Nabora, atake, yes!
Into the block.
Nice. You know, they keep forgetting she's lefty.
That's right.
And she's a setter, but she's an attacker too.
Water defenders lead by 2, 8-6 kontra sa Cool Smashers, set number 2. Let's take a look at the first meeting sa pagitan ng Cool Smashers at Water defenders nung simula pa lang ng ating elimination round dito sa Open Conference ng Premier Volleyball League. At is it a good indication, Coach, of how you'll fare in another matchup in the second meeting, the first meeting, or especially if it's in the semifinals? This goes out the window.
Yeah, you know, that's a hard one. It's like you take away all of your pros and cons of like what happened the first match, but mentally you gotta wipe it away. Yeah, you gotta wipe it away because it's a new fresh start.
Well, speaking of new fresh starts, this set number 2 much better for the Water defenders. Malabanan blocked by
Nice cover.
Remulla. Free ball. Morado. Mantapat.
See, we got rallies.
We got a rally going on. That's right. Raklakin.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, wow. What a way to break the rally, Coach.
I know.
7-8.
Off-speed shot. But you know what? I know we're sitting here, but if you watch her and you watch her approach, you knew she wasn't going to hit that
Hit hard.
ball.
By the way, marami pong salamat sa mga nagtitweet. We are #1 trending topic on Twitter.
Bongga! Bongga yan, ha?
Bongga, Coach. Just in the second set of the first game on a Saturday afternoon. Hashtag po natin PVL on ABS-CBN. That's because you're here. That's because Coach Air and the hair is on the air.
Whoa, are you a rapper?
I'm trying.
We got to think of a rap name for you.
There's a point by Malabanan. You see them stepping up a lot more, coach, the water defenders. They're defending better, they're attacking better, more variety offensively. But then that happens.
+1.
Yeah, you know that this is the errors and the timing of the errors. You know, again, look at Sato's face. She's like, she's smiling, but she's like, dang it. That's when Nabor has to make it up with a really great set right now.
There's Nabor. Pinadala kay Urdas. Yes! And we talked about Urdas, coach.
Yeah, I mean, they need her to come alive. And you know what? Urdas has this kind of like cool, easygoing attitude. So when she's doing these amazing plays, it doesn't seem as amazing. So that's when her teammates really, you got to celebrate. Nice serve.
Service ace para kay Malabanan as the lead grows to 3 para sa water defenders. Finally, some reason for the fans ng water defenders na magsaya.
I'm really happy that she is playing right now. You know, she played for FEU, and I believe she was an opposite, and they have her at open spiker, which she's going to be strong for FEU. Nice block, solo block
by Sato. And even Coach Roger Garea, very high praise para kay Malabanan and the way she has improved from the UAAP into the PVL. A timeout here by Coach Tai Bundit as the lead has ballooned to 4 for the water defenders. Well, what's been going on with the Cool Smashers, Coach Air? It seems like the water defenders have turned the tables around.
Yeah, the water defenders knew they had to come out hungry. Like, I mean, the last set, I believe Coach Roger knew that it came down to errors in that first ball. And it's, you know, it's the semifinals. You can't give up sets. So even though Cool Smashers pulled away the first set, you know, they're kind of a little comfortable maybe.
Soltones with a push, yes!
Yeah.
That will not count anymore.
But you know what, she's smart. She's a very smart player. I actually remember her 3 years ago when I came out here to do my Rising Stars volleyball camp. She was one of the players that attended the camp, and it's just so great to see all of those players.
Did she stand out for you?
Yeah, she did, and she was younger at the time, so I was like, she's just going to be so good.
Urdas.
Nice swing.
Morado underhand, papunta kay Vargas, yes!
Yeah. Powering through like she does, and a fast arm. It's hard to block a fast, hard arm because then the timing of your block needs to be almost perfect.
That's Vargas, trademark mula pa sa FEU. Naglalaro siya sa kolehiyo. Nabor.
Nice set.
Punta kay Sato. Vargas ulit, block ni Urdas.
Good cover though, good cover. Off speed? No.
And Vargas, because of the block, was forced into an error.
Yeah.
Had to try much harder.
Yeah. You know, open it's not easy to be an open.
But talk about that position, coach, and because I know a lot of the fans want that. It's a sort of, you know, athletic, prestigious sort of a position.
Well, first off, they have one of the hugest roles on the team. Again, we were talking earlier about set number 1, they were picking on Soltones. You have to be on your game and your passing and your hitting. And 80% of the sets go to you. So 10 balls, at least 8 or 7 of those sets are going to go to you.
Yours.
So we need you to produce.
You're attacking a lot, you're jumping a lot.
Yeah, you got a huge responsibility.
15 to 10.
Water defenders maintaining a 5-point advantage, coach.
Creamline's making a lot of careless errors, nets going under. You know, you can't. Again, it's about the errors.
And let's remember, water defenders had more errors in the first set.
They sure did. Smart play. Oh,
it's still good.
pancake.
Soriano, yes.
Getting up. Yep.
And again, Pau displaying that explosiveness.
she just works hard. But you know what? She knows she has to. Like, from my experience, I knew that I always had to work the hardest because I could never make up for the height that I never had in the position. So, you know, you can't take breaks.
Well, for the viewers, what's your height, Coach Air?
5'10".
Wow.
With heels, I'm like 6'2" or 6'3".
16-11, a 5-point lead for the Water Defenders, taking us to the second technical timeout ng set number 2. Again, ito po yung Heroes Camp na ginanap. Kauna-unahang edisyon ng Heroes Camp ginanap sa Mandaluyong. Kasama natin si Tots Carlos at si Isa Molde. In-announce po nila yan sa The Score nung Friday ng gabi kasama si Anton Rojas. At ito po yung tinuturuan nila yung mga bata how to get into volleyball and basic skills to start you off with. And first edition, like what I said, sa Mandaluyong, susunod po sa Marikina. We'll tell you the dates very, very soon. May dap. You like that move, Coach?
Yeah, I'm so happy that this is like the beginning stages of grassroots program in the Philippines.
So you'll see that a lot more in the future. Samantala, 16-11 ang ating talaan.
No middle blocker.
Meantime, 16-12 na, nakabawi doon ang Cool Smashers. Again, rak-rakin.
Yeah, good play.
Alvin sa Twitter, Glyza sa Twitter, Tom, Mary Jo, marami po nagtitweet. Hello daw, Coach Air, tuwang-tuwa sila, napapanood ka nila. They're watching you on SNA.
That's amazing. Thank you.
And that's the reason why we're, again, #1 trending topic on Twitter today.
Nice swing. What a great dig, Gia.
Vargas from the back row. Macy Mendiola, pupuntos para sa Water Defenders.
Yeah, you know what is kind of tricky about that play? There's two, so Jasmine is setting, and she sets the middle. So there's only 2 spikers, but there was only 1 block on the middle. There should have been 2. Because there's only 2 spikers,
That's right.
You know? So things like that.
On Twitter, Mario mula sa Bohol, Cool Smashers, kaya niyan. Finals na sana ngayong conference. Kung manalo sila bukas, depende rin pala kung manalo sila ngayon. Huwag mo nating pangunahan yung sitwasyon. #PVL on ABS-CBN. Go Cool Smashers, go Gia Morado, watching all the way from Batangas naman. #PVL on ABS-CBN.
I was just there yesterday.
Oh, no kidding. Vacation?
Went to the beach.
Ang cute ni Coach.
Oh, salamat.
Sabi ni Cedric, #PVL on ABS-CBN. Galing mo pa daw mag-Tagalog, Coach.
Haba ng hair. Literally, haba ng hair.
Haba ng hair ni Coach.
Oh, let's go.
Off speed in a standing position.
Whose ball was that? Do you know? Bravo. She totally her ball. If you watch on the replay, she went running that way.
So the block, she should have been hit there for the block?
No, off blocker.
Off, okay.
Yeah. Because she's the middle blocker.
Some tips again sa mga nag-aaral mag-volleyball. Tips from Coach Air. And again, Water Defenders, Coach, they seem to find a way to be successful on each and every play.
Yeah, you know, and they're just working harder, I'd say.
Timeout by the Cool Smashers. Let's listen in to the birthday boy, Coach Tai Bundit.
The men's division, game 2 of the semifinals will be 12-6. Initiative. Santa Elena faces Signa at 1 p.m.
November.
The Mega Builders.
Come on, initiative, guys. Keep on talking now. Let's go.
Game 2.
Di ba nag-happy? Basta focus. Galis yan, ha? Ay, 1, 2, 3. Happy! Galis sila focus, ha?
Eliza Valdez, as per the statement of the sponsor of the Cool Smashers, she will not be playing in order to preserve her healthy condition for the Asian Women's Volleyball Championship na i-cover po ng SNA starting on Tuesday. In the meantime, Assistant Coach Oliver Almado, initiative, he's been saying in the background.
I love Coach O. I just want to add that. He was one of my assistants at that camp 3 years ago, and he's right. You know, he's talking about they got to communicate, they got to talk, they got energy. It's like, I know you look at the score and 8 points might not seem like a lot for Cool Smashers, but it's a game. It's a live game, you know. Great use off the block.
There's coach or assistant coach Oliver Almadro, the head coach of the
Very
Ateneo
smart. I have so much
Blue
respect
Eagles.
for him. Hey, Coach O, if you watch this in the playback, I'm rooting for you as a coach. Oh, nice.
Pancake save by Morado. Nabor. Balabanan. Yes!
Black, not black.
22 to 13.
Galit si Coach Air. Walang
That
block.
hurts. That hurts. My team knows. Look at that. No block. You know, the block is very important. It's the first line of defense on the floor. Your job is to slow the ball down or stop it. And when you don't do that, you didn't do your job.
Now, just to give the viewers an idea, how do players miss a block? Is it miscommunication? Are they not concentrating?
Reading. They're not reading correctly. Sometimes they're watching the ball on the other side too long. Sometimes they're watching the setter. They're not watching the ball setter, ball hitter, so they don't see the hitter coming at all.
So you think
Nice
a few steps ahead all the time?
Yeah. When you train, especially on blocking, you really got to break down the technique and the reading. It's about the trying to visualize and see the possible plays.
Set point para sa Water Defenders. First ball problems naman para sa Cool Smashers.
Easy free ball.
Nabor. Panapos. Yes! Again, no blockers, coach.
Listen up. Walag ng block. I keep saying that. I need to think of another word, but great win.
And
We
they're
got a
happy.
game.
That's right. The fans are happy.
Yeah.
Water Defenders nakabawi dito sa set number 2. Malabanan was huge in the second set.
Super huge. Again, she's one of the sleepers on that team. She's one of the sleepers on that team.
So one set all tayo pagkatapos manalo ng Water Defenders 25-13 over the Cool Smashers in the second set.